Hey world, welcome back to my den. I hope you're all having a lovely day. Today we are playing King's Quest. I will leave a card up in the right hand corner now for the last episode, and there will be a playlist down in the description if you want to watch the old videos. So let's get into it, shall we? We are continuing Chapter 1, A Night to Remember.
Now it's time for my favourite part of the tournament, the duels. Haha! You will compete against each other in a duel of strength and a duel of speed, with the winners facing off in a championship duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you, Whisper.
Any ties will be settled in sudden death. The winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
Who are we going to get up against?
And good luck to you. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Has anyone seen that archer knight around?
Yeah, where is
He
Achaka?
probably headed home. He mentioned how hard it was for him to be away from his family.
How do you know, Manny?
Whisper saw him headed towards the dark, scary well.
Well, Proclamation 463737134673787763.1.5 states that any knight who voluntarily leaves a competition needs to sign the release form on the back of his portrait. We've had problems in the past.
Do I have any volunteers to track down his signature?
Oh, I guess it
Wonderful.
does.
Thank you, Pockets. Here's his portrait. If you could get him to sign it, that would be great. And talk to me if you have any further questions.
Let the duels commence.
Lovely. So we have to go down to the deep dark well, which, if you haven't seen the first episode, spoiler, there's a dragon down there. So I guess let's see who we're going up against first.
Which
then.
did you tackle first? Duel of speed or the duel of strength?
So for speed, I am against Whisper, the fastest contestant, and for strength, I'm up against Acorn, who is the strongest contestant. Lovely. So there are portraits. Oh, doesn't Graham look nice? So we need to find, what's his name? Oh no, I forget the name of our steed. Triumph? Triumph. That might be his name. We have to find him for that. And I guess we should start with strength. But first we're gonna go find Achaka. And take back my... So Amaya wants her mattress. Oh look, there's the missing magic mirror. We found that again in the first episode. And caution bees. I'm so sorry for ruining that picnic. Again, lots of spoilers. Oh, in one of the older episodes, Whisper said that we could get a signed portrait from him. So who knows, that might come in handy. So let's get on wandering. Let's go back to that well and see if we can find Achaka. And here we are at the well, except
An overgrown patch of spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
how am I supposed to get to the well? Do I have anything in my inventory? I have his portrait, Whisper's portrait.
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Can I burn the spiniferous thorn needles, weeds?
You poked?
No
Ha.
poking.
And I don't think I can use a bell on that. So I guess back to town. And back in town we are. I think I should check with Amaya the blacksmith, because I think I saw a weed whacker on her wall, but I don't have any coins. So I guess we'll see. So yeah, there's the weed whacker there on the left.
I heard some guards gossiping about you training a badger to scare away some squirrels. How long'd that take you to come up with? I used to chase off squirrels in my nappies.
Wow. Wow. Someone's real good at that.
Don't touch that, Graham, or you might be the one losing an eye.
But what if
Ready
I need
for
it?
action?
What's that weapon on the wall? Do you have, what's the weapon on the wall?
So,
I think
I've
it's
been meaning
a weed
to
whacker.
ask.
What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of 1 shiny gold coin. I'm sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Bye.
Fortune
I have-
favors the bold, and Amaya favors the fortune.
See, A, I'm not trying to talk over these people. B, I don't have a coin, so I guess going and looking for a coin. I'm gonna check in with everyone, see if I can find a coin somewhere. 1 shiny gold coin is all they need. Dun dun dun. How am I gonna find a shiny gold coin?
Graham, a little squirrel told me the news. That poor, snarling Snarlax with purple eyes and blue glowing pupils, 6 legs, 3 claws, and 1 tooth. Sorry if I'm not impressed, but I just can't support the slaying of innocent beasts. Where is the heart in that? The squirrels won't take kindly to that harassment either. Grandma's sugar shroom pie is still available if you want to try to make friends instead of enemies.
Well, I also need a shiny gold coin. And I think I need like bitter root or bitter melon. It's not bitter melon. Bitter root, I think, to get the strudel. So let's see and check in with Chester and Muriel up in the curio shop, I guess it could be. Into the shop we go. I like the little purple potion thing. It's quite cool.
Hey, it's Graham the Wise. Welcome back. We are so proud of you.
Our crystal ball told us all about the eye you presented.
Couldn't have done it better ourselves.
Oh, you're so happy to see you continue your path of cleverness.
You, son, have a bright future ahead of you.
No matter your choice in life, we will gladly take your money.
Business is business. Now, Chester, can you hand me the frog's breath elixir?
Frog's breath elixir? Yes. Where is that? We seem to be out of...
You drank it all again, didn't you?
Muriel, my blood sugar was low.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so tasty.
Since you can't keep your mitts off our supplies, we are halting production. This potion will have to wait until that merchant brings us our delivery.
If you find a frog, bring it directly to me and I will gladly trade you a sample of this potion. And then I'll have to drink the delicious froggy leftovers.
Until then, no more free dips.
What is the potion?
Wish that teeth whitening potion would have worked. I'd never brush my teeth again.
I'm not sure that's how it works, sweetheart.
Yes, wash your teeth. Brush your teeth, kids. Kids? I keep saying kids. So we need a frog for whatever that potion is. So let's go find a frog. There was in one of the last episodes where there were frogs, but we weren't fast enough, but Whisper was just running everywhere. So if I could find where the frogs were before, which I think was south of this area, I guess is where it is. Can I pick any fruit from here? Probably not. That soldier probably picked all the fruit. So yeah, I think it was down this way. I like the red. Oh, ow. I don't know if they're cherry wood trees. I honestly don't know what kind of trees. See, there are these frogs, but I'm not fast enough to catch a frog. Yeah, let's try. And yep, we're too clumsy and slow.
Frogs.
So there's that. I guess I need to go find Whisper or find anyone. So I'll be right back. So we found the fantastical floating island.
2 rafts to get across. So, sorry, I used yours.
So Acorn used the only way for me to get across. And
there's an extra raft, but Princess Madeline used it for herself. When she travels, she demands only the best.
So lovely. I can't get across because a squirrel
If
needed to
Princess
take...
Madeline ever left me, do you think Mr. Fancy Cakes could fit under my belly?
Okay, Acorn's gonna keep talking, so I'm gonna move out of the area.
Hurry up
None of
and
the
get off.
horns still work. They don't have the mouthpiece bits. So I need to figure that out. I need to get Ulfie something to eat, because he said he was gonna help me with that. So I need to figure that out. I also need to figure out where I'm going. So I also had to find Triumph. There's a big list of problems I need to figure out. Let's go to this cave. I could probably use something in this cave to ensure I don't die. Can I use this? Yes, I can. Oh, would you look at me? I'm not dying today, kids. Let us venture into this place. I don't know. Oh, like a Wetzel wolf. Not even going to attack me because it's scared of the thing. Very good. I did this once and I died, which makes sense. And then Gwendolyn called me silly for going into a cave filled with Wetzel wolves without any other way to get out. Oh, there's a way at the end of the tunnel. Guess let's go out. Huh. So that eye is very useful. I don't know how else I would have been able to do that without making this eye with a flame in it. What are these?
Bizarre holes were burrowed into the forest floor.
Can Wetzel wolves burrow? Is that one of their things?
Where
Anything
do these
different?
holes lead?
Can we get in? Can we ring a bell in it? No, guess not. How disappointing. Oh, is that a gold coin? It's a gold
Hey,
coin.
how'd my coin get down there?
Do you think that Shifty guy, Shifty, that guy who stole all my coins, dropped a coin on the way out? Because if so, that'd be useful. Also kind of annoying. What's this? Oh, those are bunnies. I saw that upside down. Well, that's quite odd. Also, lots of different types of trees everywhere around here. Is it that Larry guy? Larry and whoever the faces was? Also, why is that bridge knocked over? That's very unfortunate. Where are we going? I hear something. Oh, it sounds like
Triumph?
Triumph.
How'd you get up there?
My poor steed. Why?
Triumph's stomach seemed to have led him into trouble. I'd have to find a way to get him down.
Is Acorn the only way to get him down? Fruit picker.
Poked?
I did not poke that.
Well, I either need someone to boost me up there. I'm so sorry, honey. But
Stay put, I'll be back with help.
So I have to come back with help. Because there's no way Graham can do that alone. From what I can tell. So lovely. We found Triumph, so I'm ready for the duel of speed. I still need to find a way to get to a Chaka. I guess I can use my weed whacker. I can not use my weed whacker. I can buy the weed whacker from Amaya. Get to Chaka. Get him to sign his portrait. Because apparently now he's out of the running. But he'd definitely get... Well, he might get the knight... He's most likely, I guess, to get the knight position out of everyone. Because let's be honest. He actually knows what he's doing.
Can we skip through this part? Too much walking. Not enough dragons.
Yep.
Well, at least I didn't have to speed that bit up. That made my job 50% easier. This again. But he still can't do any archery. So, let's keep going down here. I guess, yeah, let's get to Amaya's shop. Get the weed whacker and find a Chaka. Whatever I can use this trap thing for. Other than falling. If I could find a work order, now that would be useful so I can get the bitterroot stuff under here. But I don't know. I'm not quite sure yet. Also, these bells are lovely. I like how a guard is standing watch over a message board. Which, you know, why not? Also, if there were 5 contestants, wouldn't that make the board a bit... Well, it'd take longer, I guess, to determine all the stuff on the board. Let's go into the blacksmith shop. Also, I guess everyone is kind of happy that Chalk is out. I hope not.
Hey, Graham.
I hope he's not like out of the running, because he would definitely win, I think. He's more talent, more skilled than
I
Graham.
miss the nights when I could sleep on the floor and still be able to move the next day.
I wonder what's happened to her. Let's pay for this weed whacker.
Now, Graham, promise me you will only use this for its intended purpose.
I shall be brave in all my hedge trimmings.
Those plants will never see it coming.
Well, hedge trimmings it is. Can I pick up the work order?
You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
So I need to find a work order somewhere. I wonder if there is just one lying about. I don't know why there would be, because it's quite expensive. She was talking about like, yeah, Daventry can't even pay for the crumbler, so work order. I wonder how much that is. 50 gold pieces? Because that is 50 more than we have at the moment. Sure hope not. So, how's your day been? I personally have not been attacked by any Wetzel wolves, just maybe slightly nipped by one. That bit was probably sped up. Yeah, I probably sped that bit up. But still, I haven't died yet, which is good for my King's Quest track record. Oh, I need to get closer to the bushes. Let's use the weed whacker. An overly complex weed whacker, and that I can agree with. Let us get through. Well, at least we know he can use a weed whacker. Wouldn't it be nice if he could just do that to weeds? I mean, weeds being... Oh! Really? You just lost a valuable tool and weapon. That could have been really useful. But I guess not. And I guess back, quote unquote, guess this was technically our first time into the well.
Machaca was last seen headed down here. Shame he didn't find his eye in time for the tournament.
But Grandpa, the dragon lives down there.
I didn't know that yet, Gwendolyn, and pretend you don't either. This story takes place before the one I told you last night. Sometimes a story is best told out of order.
Oh, got it.
The suspension of disbelief. Interesting. Although, you don't know, that's a big spoiler. So I think I'll just leave it and let these events play out. If you've seen the other videos, especially the first one, I think you can figure out what spoiler I'm talking about when it comes to Machaca.
I didn't think he knew the competition was over. Perhaps if he brought back an eye, they would let him back in. Probably an addendum for that.
Most likely knowing Daventry. Also, those knights being able to remember all of those addendums and proclamations and such. Quite impressive. Oh, look at him. I like that purple. It's very nice purple.
Hey, I need you to sign this. You missed the deadline.
There was a deadline? I was wandering around for ages. Hi, so the video is getting really long, so I cut it here. The next episode will be up sooner, probably around Wednesday, or maybe even Sunday if you're watching this on the day I upload it. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to check the description if you want to watch the entire playlist or if you want to see when the next video is up. Thank you for sticking around. If you liked it, leave a like, and if you really liked it, why not subscribe so you don't miss part 6 of King's Quest. Hope to see you around soon. Bye.